I had my last drink on February 26th, 2017, the night of the Academy Awards. My last sip of wine entered my throat right around the moment when La La Land was announced as Best Picture.
I like to feel your name in my mouth, its short vowels and rounded edges. I want its liquid consonants. Your name occupies the space between my tongue and soft palate, gliding.
Most of the people who came to Bath wanted to help at first. We needed them then. Needed the emergency vehicles and fire marshals and nurses who trained in the war. But once those airplanes landed in the fields carrying the newspaper men, the bombing became national news, and another group started coming to Bath. Tourists, I guess you'd call them, sightseers.
I dream out loud and I sing to you. José José's bolero, amar y querer. Until my heart bursts and the yellow and speckled stars appear tonight. And I strap on my white Nikes and cross myself before I cross over to the other side of the graded fence.
I hadn't seen my grandparents for nearly a year when I planned to visit Nana one last time. In mid-February, I bought a plane ticket for early March. You might not make it, my father warned. He knew dying does not cater to the will of the living. I did not yet understand that death offers no second chances. 1 week before my scheduled arrival, Nana was gone.
I was in my friend's dark, cramped kitchen, ranting about cancer, marriage, the Trump administration, toxic masculinity, climate change, whatever recent terrors rose up in my muddled, wine-soaked brain.
And I want to savor, with the same precision, your body in my mouth. I want to know its edges, its liquids, what vowel sounds I can call from it. I could grow roots in you, but I would rather float my tongue along the stream of your veins.
It was shocking how quickly they descended on our town like mayflies. They came to the funerals, which went on for 3 days after the bombing, Friday through Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., until the minister lost his voice from so much talking. The strangers waited outside, and whenever the church door opened, they strained for a glimpse of the tiny caskets.
I was drunk. I strapped my daughter into her car seat and drove us to my mother-in-law's house, where we were staying for the week. The line between lanes wavered as the red wine coursed through my body, having its way with my prefrontal cortex.
As if I was a sculptor and could use the soft tool of my mouth to shape you, the sharp blade of my mouth to extract a new form from the raw matter of you.
Our family joined my grandfather in his bereavement. In the living room, I relayed a dream I had a few nights before Nana died, when she walked up the stairs of their house to greet us. Aunt Judy leapt up, flapping her hands like little propellers, and said she had the same dream that night. We bonded over our parallel vision or visitation. We knew it was how Nana would want to be remembered.
Of course, it was the ruins of the school that the Sunday drivers wanted to see the most. There it stood in the middle of town, a good quarter of the building open for all to see, the roof hanging like tar paper against the retaining walls, the upper hallway gone, the desks gone, the children gone.
I'm fine, nothing to see here, I told myself, pushing away the fear that my luck was about to run out. I'd finally get that DUI I'd somehow avoided for the last 20 years. I'd been driving under the influence off and on since the age of 21, when I'd launched like a cliff diver into a lagoon of binge drinking.
I finished this poem written to you. In my fluttering heart, I see your glistening eyes and turn into a lioness. There's no turning back to where I have no name.